Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea and I have another video for you guys. Today I want to talk about cryptocom Crocoin, take a look at Bitcoin because guys, we are trying so hard to break above 38,000 and I want to tell you where I think we could be headed here in the short term. So without further ado, let's hop into this video. So guys, right now, like I said, we've been really testing this 38K price level. We're above 37,800 right now, just barely below it. But this seems to be a kind of our little bit of a tiny range we've been getting. We've been breaking out just barely above 38K, and we've been coming back down. We can't really break above 38.5. I think that's kind of the resistance level. We'll take a closer look at the chart shortly. But all in all, Bitcoin dominance level coming up 51.44%. When you exclude stablecoins, it's trading at about 53.44%, so almost 54%. We're seeing some of the liquidity move out of the altcoins into Bitcoin as we consolidate, which is very interesting, to be honest, when I think about that. I would be expecting liquidity to be moving into the market overall and seeing everything move up. But that being said, yesterday that was the case. We broke above $1.5 trillion as a asset class as a whole. So the entirety of all the money invested in crypto broke above $1.5 trillion yesterday, which was a very important psychological price level in my mind. The next one being the most important so far will be the 2 trillion. When we can see a break above the 2 trillion, I think that's kind of a larger green light of the Bitcoin bull market, the crypto bull cycle beginning. That's going to be a green light of, okay, here we go. We're off to the races. But that being said, guys, I still am prepared and looking for that next leg up on Bitcoin. So let's look at that. So right now, Bitcoin is trading at $37,800. I want to see another leg up here, guys, relatively soon. I think that mid-December, before the end of the year, is when I need to see a leg up. If I don't see another leg up by the end of the year, I do expect the volatility to die down a little bit. And when the volatility dies down, I do expect some closures on the higher term time frame to the downside. Maybe consolidate, maybe come and test the $32,700 price level. But I will say that if we do trade sideways for, let's say, 2 months into January, I do expect a little bit of a pullback. I do expect potentially a capitulation event. That's why I'm really saying we do need to see some continuation on this move. It's important that we get some consolidation, which is what we've been getting. We have been getting consolidation, and it's been strong. I mean, the market is showing great signals that it's strong. CZ from Binance stepping down. The market hardly reacted at all. It's a massive signal, guys. But I do need to see consolidation, which we have been seeing. I have been seeing strength, but I need to see continuation. I need to see another leg up to the low 40,000s before the halving, I think. I think that's an appropriate timeline. Well, I really think that we need to see that happen before the end of the year. But if we don't see it, if we don't see this move to low 40,000s by, let's say, January, but more so mid-December, then I expect sideways chop, some move to the downside, maybe even a capitulation to 28,200 with a severe bounce leading into the halving, and then we can be off to the races. But I am expecting right now there's a higher probability of a move to the upside, another leg up. And if we have another leg up to 41,000, 42,000, the low 40Ks before the halving, before January, before the new year, I would say that the bull market has the green light, that it's time for the show to start. That it's time for us to start really making moves to the upside. That it's time to bring that bull market hype back, which is a very exciting thing. It's a very exciting thing. It's a very exciting time. I think that that's a huge signal. So we really do want to see this 41,000, 42,000 before January. Because then, you know what? I mean, all that really changes is that the dips are for buying, and you can get a little bit more risk adverse. You can start buying the meme coins, the smaller market cap coins, the 100 millions and below. But I was going to say also, it's time to buy the dips. But in reality, it's been time to buy the dips ever since the bottom of about 15,000 after the FTX collapse. Because all we've really been getting is higher low, higher low, higher low, and now we have a local high so far. The question is, will that local high continue to 42,000? Time will tell, guys. Time will tell. I'm keeping a very close eye on this. I really do want to see 42,000, low 40Ks by mid-December. And if we get to mid-December and we don't have it, I'll tell you guys, I'm probably going to start getting bearish unless something, depending on what else is going on in the market, depending on what's going on in the world. But when it comes to technicals, that's what I'm seeing. So over on Crocoin, guys, I mean, look at this. This is pretty interesting. I mean, talk about testing resistance levels. I mean, man, look at this. Look at this. It's incredible. Look at all these touch points on the resistance levels. I mean, we're ready to break out. Crocoin is ready. It's testing it. It wants to break above the 0.0992 cent level. It wants to get back above 10 cents. We can get there. We can get above 10 cents. We already did it, but the question is, can we hold above it? Can we get those daily candle closes above 10 cents? It all depends on what Bitcoin wants to do, guys. All depends on what Bitcoin wants to do here. If we get to that $42,000 price level in mid-December, Crocoin's going up. Crocoin is probably going to test 15 cents, probably around that level. You're probably going to see some significant moves in the altcoins, so be prepared. That's why I'm saying right now, been deploying some capital, looking at altcoins. If you are a member on our channel, we're active in the Discord. We're starting to talk about different coins. We're starting to purchase, starting to research heavily into it and figure out if we're going to layer significantly into. If you want to become a member, all you got to do is go to our homepage or below this video and click the join button. You get access to that private Discord and a bunch of other awesome perks and more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. But it's about that time, guys. We're getting to that time where there's the shift, where there's about to be a lot of money to be made. And it's very interesting looking at it in hindsight because the macroeconomics of the world are pretty bad. It's pretty bad right now. You got Jerome Powell talking about, saying inflation's going away, but still all the hawkish talk because he doesn't want to overheat the market. I mean, you got lots of conflicts going on around the world. Americans have run out of money in their savings accounts back in October. It's a very interesting world we're living in right now. And to see a Bitcoin hype cycle happening right now seems a little far-fetched. And that might be disbelief talking, but or maybe that's why it's a perfect time to have a hype cycle, because it just doesn't make sense. So the institutions are going to be able to really get in there. I'm not saying that the hype cycle is going to start right away and we're going to go straight to $100,000 Bitcoin before the halving. I'm not saying that's going to happen. But I am saying that we are definitely gearing up for this hype cycle and gearing up for some greed to flow back into the crypto space. I've been seeing the greed over on crypto Twitter, guys. I've been seeing it. You can follow me on Twitter at 333 Blacksea. But I've been seeing it over there. I've been pointing it out too. Seeing people posting meme coins left and right. And usually that's a sign that it's a local top, or it's time for a little correction. But it's a very strange time. It's a very strange time right now. I wouldn't be surprised if we come down a little bit, but at the same time, I'm much more leaning into the idea that we make a break to the low 40s by mid-December. But guys, if you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel right now. It helps us out a lot. We love the support. Please check out the referral links down below. We have some sign-up bonuses, a $4,100 sign-up bonus to Femex, a $8,000 sign-up bonus to BitGet, some trading exchanges that you can check out, some leverage tradings if you want to do that. Phemex is much more friendly to Americans. Check that one out. Guys, these exchanges want to give back because they know it's coming. They know it's coming. It's about that time. It's about that time for a bull market cycle. It's the 4-year cycle is about to come to an end. People want to give money back. These companies want to get you on their platform, and they will reward you for it. But that's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, check out the referral links. Be patient. That's all I got for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.